We need to focus on solutions, and that can't be done individually and in silos. It has to be done by an ecosystem. And we can see results that will impact our students so that we will have less issues around finding jobs for some of our students, or food insecurity, or homelessness, or just the issues that we currently have in terms of what does it mean to be a community college student today, and what are some of the challenges we have, and how can we address financial aid and debts and other issues that are a daily life of our students.
At the core, I believe that education disrupts poverty. I believe that education is what can change a family in just one generation. As I mentioned, I grew up with a single mother on welfare and food stamps. And in just one generation, I have 3 children who are doing well, and I am not worried about them. That's the impact that we can have with education, that we can change families' destinies in one generation. So this idea of transformation is absolutely critical, because we are at a time where if we don't do this, our business is going to suffer, our economy is going to suffer, our communities are going to suffer, because it's the most important thing that we can focus on.
Hello, I'm Lawrence Tom, and I'm the president of Native Strength Club. I'm a dual major, fire science and veterinary medicines. There's a big need for many things for Native American students, as we do come from up north. So a lot of the guys and the girls that come from the reservation come from the same situation I do, which is, you know, a hogan. The roofing was log and mud mixed together. You know, that was our roofing, and it had no plumbing and electricity. So when you come down here and everything revolves around money, it's a big deal trying to find a housing for yourself. On campus, we leave home and we leave the traditional and cultural aspects behind. So when we leave those behind, it kind of takes a toll on us, because, you know, you become homesick. When you become homesick, it takes a lot for your schooling. You know, you get depressed. It takes away a lot from school.
A friend of mine who isn't currently enrolled in school isn't in school because of financial need. Her initial plan was to go to school and was to enroll full-time at MCC, but she, you know, got put out, ended up not coming, and, you know, she hasn't been able to come back yet because her circumstances, she lived with her grandmother at the time because her grandmother was sick, and now that she's better, they fight all the time. She recently got put out and is still struggling to find somewhere to live. She's like staying with a friend here or there, and you have to, you know, provide for yourself, and providing for yourself and school at the same time is really difficult. And I wish I could help her and be of assistance, but I still live at home with my parents because I can't even afford to live on my own.
So by empowering ourselves, we can make change to the outside world. Anytime that you're around other people or that you're involved in a structure, you can change it just by changing what you want to do within that structure.
Dr. Pearson continues to strive specifically to not just engage the community, but as well as our student base, understanding that every single one of us, as far as humans are concerned, should care about one another. Transformation waits for no one, but includes everyone. Understanding that there is so much to do and so little time, even if we can have a small impact, it is still necessary to try.
Realize that we have to not only uplift ourselves, but we have to uplift the people who are around us. And it really helped with the activity that we did with those squares, and we had to like get across from one side to the other, and we had to help each other around.
There's a sense of working with others.
And it made us all see that we have to help each other as well as ourselves in order to accomplish what our goal is. And our goal initially was to get to the other side, but it was like a real team builder activity, and it let us all be able to see that we have to help each other without just like talking to us. It was like an interactive thing that was really helpful.
And we kind of want to empower ourselves in a sense, or we want to strengthen ourselves and how we do things or our skills by also kind of incorporating and helping others by upbringing and uplifting others. And so that was probably one of the things that I think was that stood out to me most.
We must believe that there is opportunity. We must believe that there is progression that can happen. We must believe that we are the key agents to bring that about. This is about transformation in the best way. It is essential that your voice is at the table, and it cannot be overlooked that every change requires expertise, innovation, and those who carry the vision to be better, to do better. Transformation waits for no one, but it involves everyone.